Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome to our podcast. This is our very first podcast. We don't know what we're doing. Well, Ray's the tech guy, so he handled all the tech issues and things for us. But yeah, introduce yourself. I didn't even introduce myself.
I know.
Okay, sorry.
Rude. You're supposed to introduce. If it's your show, you introduce.
No, it's
me.
our show. I'm Chanel, and this is...
I am Raymond.
Okay.
The tech guy.
No. Don't say it like that. And we're husband and wife, and we still haven't come up with a podcast name. I was thinking, like, Living Life with the Smiths, or Soaring with the Smiths. I can't think of anything, y'all. If y'all have a good idea, let us know.
The name will come later. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, it probably will be up by the time you hear this podcast, to be honest. So.
Or the next podcast.
No, we can't have the next podcast. But we're just going to let y'all get to know us in this first podcast. So we're going to be asking each other some questions I found online. And it's kind of like we're seeing who knows each other best. But these set of questions are totally different from the ones I did with Ray and my dad. So you'll get different answers out of me for this one. All right, let's get into it. You'll answer first.
Oh, okay.
It says, maybe I won't do the deep ones first. I'll start you off slow. Let's see. It's still kind of... Okay, here. Does your partner consider herself an introvert or an extrovert?
My partner is an introvert, but spiritually, she's an extrovert. She just doesn't show it because she has the boldness of the Lord, but she doesn't like to show it. She hides her stuff. So, but she's an introvert outside of that.
Okay, so then me asking for Ray, answering for Ray. That's
my spiritual answer.
Ray is, I feel like Ray, he claims that he's not outgoing, I guess, and an extrovert. But I feel like he does really well when talking to people because he's charismatic. He's funny, you know? So it's like, that's his way, I feel like, his segue to be able to be like, I don't know, I guess a social butterfly. I don't know how to...
I'm an introvert, but I can make myself be an extrovert.
That's how I feel.
So I had to make...
Sometimes.
I'm not good when people make me do something, but if I go out and do it, I can act a fool. But if somebody puts me on the spot, then I'll just be like, oh, okay.
Okay. How does your partner prefer to show affection?
My partner does not show affection.
Okay.
Next question.
You gotta answer him seriously. Like touch, gifts, acts of kindness. You trying to start stuff on camera, bro. Look.
Come on, somebody. My partner, which sounds weird to say.
Just say your spouse. You don't have to say partner.
Spouse.
I'll say spouse for now on. Or wife.
I'll say my wife, yeah.
Okay.
Unless we're, But anyway. My wife likes... She says she likes to be touchy-feely, but she really do be touchy-feely. But she does like to do that at times. She does like to do acts of kindness at times. She has multiple different things that she likes to do.
That's a gist. But he's trying to say I don't like to be touchy-feely. It's not true. It's the type of touchy-feely. I like to hold hands and cuddle.
We ain't hold hands in 2 weeks.
You don't be holding my hand.
Yes, your act of kindness to me.
No, it's what I like.
Oh, I misunderstood the assignment.
That's
so what you like is you like to be touched, you like to be held, and you like acts of kindness. So yeah, all the above.
Okay.
What do I like?
Ray, he acts like he don't like gifts, but if I get a good one, he seems to enjoy it. But I think he likes touch a lot.
You think, okay?
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
6 years of marriage. She thinks I like touch.
I'm sure. He
6
said
years.
it out of his mouth. Do you like acts of kindness? I feel like you do.
What is acts of kindness?
Just doing something to show your love for the person, or going out of your way to do something that helps that other individual.
No, I don't like people go out of the way for me.
Well,
It feels awkward.
it feels awkward if I go out of my way.
I don't like when people go out the way. Don't ever go out the way. It's weird. I don't like that.
It does feel weird, but it really does make me feel loved. I will say that. It feels weird from people I'm not close to. You know what I'm saying? When they go above and beyond, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know. But it definitely makes me feel appreciated and loved. I would say. All right. How does your wife prefer to receive affection? Now this can go in so.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, this is weird. But affection could be, you know, everybody thinks. It can be different. We'll skip this one. Okay.
I'm gonna show you some affection.
Okay. Does your wife easily identify their feelings?
I thought you were gonna say identify as a him or her or something.
Oh, no.
You said easily identify her feelings?
Yeah.
Ooh, sometimes you identify your feelings. Sometimes you don't say nothing. Sometimes you tell me how you feel.
Well, I took that as like, do I know how I'm feeling? Or do some, because sometimes you could feel a way and you don't know why. You know? Well, I feel like you've never experienced
I
that.
don't know what that is. I know if I'm sad, I'm gonna feel sad. If I'm mad, I'm gonna feel mad.
And you know why.
Yeah,
never,
something just
like-
happened.
Okay,
I would
yeah,
feel
yeah.
a certain way for something just happening. I mean, something just doesn't come upon me.
Well, no, I mean, like, for me, like, sometimes it could be, I guess, maybe feel like I'm, you know, brushing that off. I'm good. And then it's really just, it's like piling on. And then I realize, oh, well, that's why you're upset. That's why you feel stressed out. I don't know.
I think initially you probably know.
Yeah.
You initially know you just.
But
let
if you
it,
brush
put
it off,
yeah.
then you kind of forget about it. But, yeah, that makes sense. So I was supposed to. You just said it. You identify your feelings. Yeah.
Men know. We know.
Okay. Next one. How does your spouse define an argument?
Define an argument by, it's an argument. We're going at it. Voices are raised. You might have to catch a two-piece.
No. Well, when I thought about that, I thought like, what do I think that argument means? Like,
yeah,
am I like it's the end of the world, or
I thought
is
it was
this
like, what do you see as an argument?
Okay, I guess it could go both ways.
No, I think it's that one way.
Whatever. I feel like you define an argument like you define it being an argument based off of like tone a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in a household that wasn't loud. So if something goes loud, it's noticeable. But I feel like you grew up in a, God bless you, Miss Rogers, in a slightly higher toned environment.
Yeah, but you could hear the frustration in my voice, and I'll have a low tone, but that's still
being in the ghetto.
No, stop, y'all. I could literally not even talking in this octave. I'd be like in a lower octave, but you can hear the annoyance in my voice, and he will be like, your tone's
so it's a
still
different,
off.
a different.
But I'm like, I'm upset. What are you supposed to?
A difference of tone.
How do you use? It's like you're literally asking me to hide my feelings of being upset. When I come and address you, don't show me that you are upset. Like, that's how I feel.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's how I know when you're.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, You know that, but I feel like you get offended when it's like, because there's like, I'm upset. I think we both do though. If you talk to me and I can tell you're angry. We both do that. We do. Because when he talks to me and he talks to me like he's angry, he could be talking in a monotone voice, but just the anger or the sass behind the voice can just
I'm
be.
I'm not sassy. I don't think I'm sassy.
Okay. All right. What does your wife like to talk about at the end of each day?
My wife don't even talk to me. She just goes to sleep.
Oh, God.
She go right to sleep, y'all.
That's been lately. He knows I'm a talker and I like to talk. I used to keep him up late at night.
She talk about random stuff. Random things.
It's not necessarily random. It's thoughtful stuff.
How far is Mars from Venus?
No.
What? Do I look like Siri? I don't know.
Okay. You trying to be real cute.
It's random stuff, y'all. And I do my best to know my facts because I enjoy facts. So if she asks me stuff, sometimes I'm ready, but some stuff is like.
Every once in a while I ask facts, but like late at night, I be trying to ask like thought-provoking questions. And he'd be like, he don't be wanting to talk about it. Because sometimes it'll be like about something that went on throughout our day. And I'll be trying to pick his brain. But I feel like you don't like to like delve.
I'm not a booger. Don't be picking me. I just want to tell me straight up what you want to know, and I'll give you my answer.
Yeah.
And if I don't know it, I'll let you know. Mm-hmm. I'm not the person that tries to make up answers.
Right.
I'll tell you what I think.
Okay. And then I'm supposed to answer that, right? You don't like to talk at the end of each day. He'll talk like if it's stuff we're working on, like goals or that he has or whatever, and he wants, us to work towards something. It'll be stuff like that or ideas. But yeah.
There was a period where I was telling you stuff that I never told nobody. Remember that? At night. And I would tell you things that I never told nobody and stuff like that. She don't know.
Because it's, and you know what? I can't be faulted because it's rare. You expect me to remember that? You only say, I feel like you did it like one time, right?
It was a couple days in a row.
This past week?
No, it was a while back.
Oh, okay. My point exactly. All right. Does your wife like to communicate via phone, text, or FaceTime?
You like to text everything. We'll be in an argument in the same room. I'll walk out for 2 seconds and she'll text me how she feels.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that. The whole point is I don't want my tone to come off wrong. So I can really slow down and think about what I want to say and be tactful through text as opposed to just saying it out loud. I'm not good in the moment all the time. So, and I wear my feelings on my sleeve. So you're gonna see that, and it may not come off right. So that's the reason for that. And then 2, also, I'm a shy person. So if I don't really know you like that, I don't want to be talking on the phone. I don't want to talk on the phone because it's awkward. I don't want to think about what I need to say on the fly. I'd rather just text you and then, this is what I'm going to say. I got time to think about it.
Which means you don't know me like that.
You said, I don't know you like that?
You said, and if I don't know you like that, you better be on the phone.
Yeah, like if I just met if I just met the individual or something like that, or if I'm not close to you like that, I don't want to talk on the phone. I don't want to talk on the phone. I just feel like it's gonna be awkward. But yeah. Oh, this is a good one. How does your spouse bring up uncomfortable topics?
In a weird way. Like, you just be like, babe. And that's how I know something weird is about to come up. Or uncomfortable.
I'm trying to ease you into it.
Yeah, you easing me into it.
It doesn't help? Well, how could I make it easier for you? Like, to talk about uncomfortable topics.
I mean, that's the best way right now, so we'll stick to that. I don't know any other way.
So, for you, how do you, what was it?
Uncomfortable topics.
Oh, how does your partner bring up uncomfortable topics? He likes to joke. Or he'll just kind of like, so babe. And smile. I'm like, what are you about to ask me? But it kind of helps a little bit. All right. We're going to go into a little bit more deeper.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Kind of. All right. This is not really deep. What kind of relationship does your wife have with their parents?
My wife has a better relationship with her parents than she might with me. Because she loves
Oh my God.
She'll speak to her mom multiple hours a day, every day. And then she'll bring up some odd topic at night with me. And that'll be like 8-10 minutes. And then that's it.
That's lies. Why would he even do that? He is so whack. Because there was days...
I think it's fine that you talk to your mom. But I think you talk to her more than me.
No. There was days me and Ray would literally hang out, like literally every day. We'll be out and about doing something, spending time together. Of course, we have to be talking. We talk way more than me and my mom. I'm with you majority of the day.
Yeah, sometimes
I talk to her for like an hour.
Sometimes you're doing research or.
Lately things have been more busy. I will say that I've been more busy trying to just work on stuff. So we haven't really been hanging out as much as I would like. That's why I'm hoping to go on vacation soon. So, what kind of relationship does your partner have with his parents? I feel like they're real comfortable with each other. Like not in the way that they like talk about everything, but in the way that they joke. Some jokes I'd be like, y'all be talking to each other like that? Because we'd be ready to like, I feel like we were a little bit, they're more like joking. We joke, but like we was a little serious at the same time. Like certain words we couldn't say to each other, like calling each other dummy. It's stupid. I never called my parents that. He'd be like, you dummy. I was like, what the heck? You just called your mom a dummy. But yeah, I think they're cool. He says that they're, close in their own way. So that's a good thing. Are they still in touch? Oh, what kind of relationship does your spouse have with their siblings?
For you, you talk to your brothers every once in a while, but you have a half sister, right? That you don't talk to very much, but
yeah,
I know you talk to your brothers every once in a while, so. I think it would be the same.
Somebody else describing this.
I think it would be the same even if we lived in Virginia still, because you don't really talk to them as often even then. Right?
I think me and Devon have been working our relationship more, so I feel like I probably would hang out with him a little bit more. He's just in a different space in life, and I'm believing that it's just gonna get even better with both my other siblings. Like I have no issue with them or anything like that, so. Yeah. Your relationship with your sibling. Well, Tish calls him like her best friend sometimes. So I guess they're really close. I know they love each other. Fight like any other sibling, but they've gotten better. So yeah. Is your spouse still in touch with any friends from childhood?
Not anymore. I'll contact, like, why did I say like that? Contact.
This is what talking about me.
Oh, yeah, you. Oh, oops. Childhood friends? Yeah, you talk, how young is childhood? Like, because I know you talked to Lucia.
Lucia counts to me because I was still in high school. But if you're talking about like childhood, I have one that I talk to every once in a while, but we're not super close like we used to be.
Yeah, so one person.
And then Ray, I would say, he still talks to his childhood friends every once in a while as well. Every once in a while, it's not like a deep conversation, but you've talked to Andrew. You've talked to.
Child. I met Andrew in college.
Okay, not Andrew, but
Jordan doesn't text back. He don't say nothing back. He has
every once in a while.
He has never said anything back.
We're moving on to the next topic.
Yeah. Same with Ryan. If you're hearing this,
I feel like shots are fired, but we're moving right along. Were your spouse's parents supportive of their of your dreams and goals? Of their dreams and goals? Are my parents supportive of my dreams and goals?
I think they're supportive of it. I don't know if they do much to really push you. Maybe they tell you.
Well, now that my dad is here,
yeah, that might be.
You help me with like my acting and stuff. I feel like he's very supportive. He reposts my stuff, my videos, and all that. And my mom has done the same from time to time. So yeah, I feel like she's always saying like, you know, go after your dreams. Like they're not telling me like you should be getting a 9 to 5, take your tail to college. Like they don't do that to me. You know, they're like really supportive of what I want to do. So unless they just think it's outside of what they know I actually like to do. They'll be like, why are you doing that? Because that's not even what you want. But do I feel like your parents are supportive? Yeah, they gotta be, because they've funded some things you've done.
They got some pushback.
A little bit. I will be honest, but
I'll bring them things and they're just laughing. I brought them ideas. They'll literally be like. But in general, yeah, for the most part, I'll say they encourage me to do a lot of things.
I think some things they just can't understand. That's what I think it boils down to. So if it doesn't make sense, then it's kind of like, boy, what you talking about?
My parents are practical.
Yeah.
And skeptical.
Yes. So.
Of everything.
And that's no offense. We're not attacking.
It's offense.
No.
And I'm attacking you.
I'm not attacking you. So if you listen to this podcast, I love you, and I will not be judged. It's Raymond. All right. Anyway. Oh, that one's dumb. I guess I asked you. Oh, we'll tell how your college experience was. He went to college for 2 years.
Why should you say it like that? You don't go to college for 2 years.
First of all,
you didn't have a bachelor's degree.
Sorry.
You're a loser.
No, he got an associate's. I got nothing. I didn't even finish. I just stopped. So technically, I'm kind of like a college dropout at this point. I don't know for sure.
Kanye. You like Kanye?
Whatever. Well, you're already home. We'll skip that one. This is funny. I'm just gonna ask this for. Do I want to ask this? I feel like this is stirring the pot and just being extra. It says, how does your partner feel about their exes?
Well, Chanel, I know she'd be. You know how they do on Facebook where you can do like the stuff that you posted in the past? I know she was looking at that stuff too. She'd be thinking, you know, what are they doing now?
Out of nosiness.
I
will say that out of nosiness. Let me see. I don't know about Ray. I don't know.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. So then why don't you explain to the people? Explain to the people. All right. We're coming up on our last few questions, y'all. Let's see. Oh, I just felt like this would be interesting. What are your partner's political beliefs?
Political beliefs. Okay. Your political beliefs are more on the side of Republicanish because of the whole Christianity aspect, that standard that we live by. So I would say that. Tell me I'm wrong.
I guess I can see that in a way, but to be honest, and I know people get upset for this, but this is me. I wouldn't vote for nobody, and that's my daggone business, and that's my right. That's how I feel. So, hey, you can fire me up in the comments if you want to. I feel like so many people will not follow us for that very reason. You don't vote? Like, they'll be so pissed. All right. You? What are your political beliefs?
What?
Are you a Democrat? Are you a Democrat, man?
Do I look like a Democrat to you?
You look kind of Democratic.
Hey, I voted for Obama twice, I ain't gonna lie. But
I think I voted.
lately I've been more, I think it's like the lesser of two evils. Like the Republican side has more Christian values. Like they're against certain things.
But they're still kind of crazy too, though.
There's only two sides that you can really, unless you go, independent and all the other stuff, but or just not vote. But the Republican side has just slightly more Christian values than
I did
Democrats,
vote
like
that
abortion and LGBT and stuff like that.
We might have to edit this part out. Anyway,
We'll show this part. Y'all won't know.
No, but literally, this is nobody's business. But I've literally voted, I think Democratic maybe twice, Independent once, and then after that I just stopped voting. I was just tired of it. I just stopped voting. It was just crazy. So yeah. Anywho, how much does your spouse value physical activity? I didn't know what they meant by that.
My wife likes to exercise a lot.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I haven't been able.
She do like 10 minutes here and there and work out real hard for that 8 to 10 minutes, and then take a shower.
Who was the longest in the gym?
About she needs protein shakes.
First of all, let's tell the truth. When we went to the gym,
I go hard.
I was spending like
an
hour to 30 minutes to almost. If I could do 2 hours, I would spend it. He was done in like 30 minutes. Over there sitting down doing nothing, and I'm in there sweating bullets by the time we come out.
Do what I need to do. My strength is.
Well, don't try to play me with my little 10-minute
workout.
What are you talking about?
Oh God, up in here, and I be working that out.
Well, you better work that out. Well, praise the
I'm gonna
Lord.
work it out.
What does your wife prefer to do? Wait. You for physical activity. Ray told me. This is what he said, y'all. He said, and I quote.
It's not gonna be.
And I quote. You were pretty much just like, I come to the conclusion that I don't like to work out. That's what he said.
I don't like to work out. I play basketball.
Yes, he does. He will ball all day, but he does not like to work out.
The little jump shot.
He'll be in the gym.
I love basketball jump shot.
I feel like that's why you finish quick too, because you're unmotivated.
I'm very unmotivated when I work out. I'll tell you that right now.
It's okay. We should have went to a gym that has a basketball court. That would have made more sense.
Where's Go's Gym?
The Y. We could have did the Y.
The Y is expensive.
Well, all right. Does your wife like to travel?
My wife, all she does is talk about traveling. So that answers that question.
I talk about it a lot. Not all I talk about.
She talks about traveling more than her Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's a daggone. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. And I would say that Ray likes to travel.
Who likes to travel more?
Me.
I think I like to travel more. I just don't say it a lot.
So, but every time I bring something up,
as many times as I want to go to Florida, travel.
That's whack. Florida's not traveling. After you've been there 1,000 times, it's not a travel.
What?
You're just revisiting at this point. You're not even traveling.
It's
not even real travel. That's literally
the definition of travel.
No. This way, every time I will bring up a vacation, he'd be like, Didn't you just go to blah, blah, blah? You should be fine. And I'm like, we went to Florida with the kids. That's not a vacation. That's work. Anybody that has more than one kid, even if you got one, you know when you go on vacation, it's work. You're not relaxing because you have to pay attention to your what? Your kids.
You shouldn't have so many kids.
That's my fault. Okay.
It's your fault.
But who's the one all up on me?
You be on me, so let's put that straight right now.
Look.
Next one.
All right. How does your spouse feel about having pets?
My wife would like 1 million pets.
No.
Dogs, cats.
You always got the over.
Fish, octopus, everything. She wanted everything in this house.
He's over exaggerated.
But
First
you
of all,
do want pets. You would. I feel like you would want at least 3 pets at once, and you'd be fine.
no. I probably if we were to do pets, I'd probably do like a fish tank and a dog, some fish and a dog.
See, some fish.
Well, you're gonna put one fish. It's gonna be a nice size fish tank.
And then when it dies, you fry it up.
Can you imagine eating a little baby?
You just get skin.
Tiny baby fish.
You gotta fry that thing up.
Oh, bro. Oh gosh. Okay, that's sick. Well, I guess I eat sardines. Those are tiny fish.
Do they bones in the sardines? Right?
Sometimes, yeah. Sardines. Hey. Okay. Does your spouse donate to charity? I would like to.
My spouse.
I have in the past.
Well, church is church considered? No, it's a church.
CFAT is charity.
Okay.
Boom! I donate to charity.
Is it a charity though?
It's to help families. Why is that? Well, maybe that's not really a charity.
Y'all go to CFAD,
it's ministry.
CFAD.org, CFADD, and you learn about Christian families
Against destructive decisions.
Exactly.
It's really a great program. All right, let me see. Who are the most important people in your spouse's life? Oh, and he does not donate to. It's like I think
I'm
you're
very giving.
Yeah. Charity. I know he's giving people. He's helped the poor. The
charity
homeless.
is love. It's
okay.
1 Corinthians 13, and I love. Take it out.
I'll give you that. All right. Who are the most important people in your wife's life?
Your 3 children and your mom, and then me. But Jesus is up here. But
And what you mean? He is so. First of all, I wouldn't even did you like that. I would have just said family.
Well, who else am I? We don't
You
talk
got to
about
put
that.
people on levels and stuff and all this.
Right.
All right, next question. Okay. Who are the most important people in your spouse's life?
Jesus Cristo, and your mom, and I guess I'm in there somewhere too. Somewhere.
We're not going to do that. Yes, my family is important.
Very important.
Jesus above that.
He up there.
Okay. If we're going to do any type of order, we'll do it like that.
That's the order.
You know what I'm saying? For Ray, I think it's the same. Jesus. And then family. How would you say it?
I mean, that's the only way to say it. We don't have any friends.
Oh, we do have friends. My friends are important. I just wasn't thinking about that right now. But my friends are important. And I love you guys dearly. Very much. All right. Next question. What is your spouse's favorite thing about their job?
Yours is every time we talk about your job, you talk about food, the free food you get, and the scenery that's around the place.
Mm-hmm.
Food, dessert mainly.
Yeah, and the people are nice. They're very nice. But yeah, I do like being in that Greenville area because it's very city-like, and I like the city. I feel like the city always has like the best food. So.
And tell me where you work.
Yes. Oh, I work for KW Drive, which is Keller Williams Realty. So yeah, and I'm working on getting my real estate license right now.
So if you need a house, anybody that watches this, if you need a house, if you know somebody that needs a house, if you think you know somebody that needs a house,
you gotta be in South Carolina though.
You run it by her first, and then she'll let you know if she can sell it or not.
Okay. Let's hurry up because I feel like there's a song for everything. Goodness gracious. Yeah, and for you, Ray likes his job as thankless. Okay? He doesn't have to do a whole lot. It's not really super stressful. He rides around a forklift, puts parts in. Well, you can't dink it. You're not supposed to dink it. He says that he be dinking it. You better hope BMW is not listening. I'm pretty sure multiple people do. Moving right along. How does your spouse like to spend their money?
Food, again. Food, dessert, cheesecake, that crumble cookie place. They got the big old cookies, dessert. Every time we're up at night,
I prefer
cheese fries,
something a little bougie,
dessert,
or like a hole in the wall.
So it'll be food, and then it'll be traveling, probably.
Yes, if I could spend, yeah, I'd be gone. And clothes, because I love fashion.
As you can
For
see.
him, first of all, I didn't even buy this. So don't come for me. Now, this was given as a gift. Mm-hmm. My husband I feel like he would spend his money. He said food too, but I was like, I feel it
baby.
On me.
You, baby. Who else? You.
He does. But on techie, things, technology, I feel like that's what he loves to spend his money on. And then, last one. How important is religion to your spouse?
Religion to my spouse. I would say that it is important and very, because when I come home, she be on the floor. Sometimes I don't even see her, and I almost trip on her. I'd be like, "What in the world?" But she'll be on the floor praying. She'll have the blanket over top of her, so you don't know who it is.
He knows it's me, ain't nobody else.
She'll pray throughout the day. She'll sing. She'll read. So, yeah.
I try my best to make sure, keep things in order. But I feel like it's very important for Ray, especially as a leader of a family. You having to be in tune with the Lord so you can lead your family. I feel like is very, very important to him. And he loves God, so of course it has to be important. The religion thing is always a weird question to me though, because I feel like religion for some people means different things. Like some people mean like people who are when I think of religion, I think of people who are judgmental, or people who what is it called, like hypocritical maybe, in a sense. It seems like religion has a really negative view these days, not a very positive.
A lot of people they say I'd rather have relationship over religion, but I think if you're doing religion correctly, like James talks about true religion or pure religion,
that's the one I always think about. Yeah,
I think it's okay as long as we know when we're doing something too religious to where there's no effect. Like you're just doing something and it's in vain, kind of. And that can be in a relationship as well. I mean, you can have a relationship, but still do things in vain. Just like some people that you call religious, and they do things in vain or repetitively, and there's no effect, stuff like that. So, I think as long as religion is put correctly in your life, then it's perfectly fine. But
like in
relationship, religion, I think they're interchangeable, personally. But we do need a covering, especially the men, especially the whole family, to be honest, because without the covering, you compare it to walking outside in the rain with your umbrella. If you don't have an umbrella, you're going to get wet, right? But if you have your covering, the Bible talks about the fiery darts, and whether it says it's not going to prosper, but if you don't have a covering, I mean, that depression will sink in, that you won't have any peace one day. I mean, because your covering is gone. So we always need a covering. We need that umbrella to protect us.
For sure. I wanted to read the scripture that you brought up. So it's James 1:27. And we're not preaching, we're sharing. So, pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and the widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. So yeah, religion can be a good thing. I just wanted to read it. I feel like it is a good thing. The pure religion. Anyway.
It's just all about how you think about it.
Yeah, I think so too. Perspective is key. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. That part was way too loud for the mic. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast.
Let's know what you think about the color.
Yes, in the
like
back.
The color?
The background.
Blue, red, purple, maybe. Maybe no color.
Yeah. Let me see. Y'all tell us which one looks best. I'm gonna just go through a couple for you, just real quick. All right, so here we go.
Purple, pink.
It says it's supposed to be pink, but does that look pink to y'all? I don't know. Then here goes the red.
Got the red, the blood of Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? And
so the yellow.
Yarrow. Yarrow look a little green to me. It's got a little green hue.
Well, you can go more in the middle too.
Oh,
or have more of a
hold on.
deeper color or whatever.
Like right here.
You can move it. So.
Okay. Green.
Money.
Damula Cashmonis. That's supposed to be like turquoise, but I feel like I can't get it. Is that turquoise?
Okay. Well, anyway.
Wait.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, but yeah, is that purple? Okay, then we just got all the colors for y'all. Y'all just pick one, okay? Comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you guys have any ideas for future podcasts, like topics for us to talk about, please comment down below, okay? We are also over on TikTok. If you guys would like to follow us, it's called Jesus Loves the Smiths. He has a YouTube channel, Christ My Inspiration.
If you want Christian motivation, that's really...
Yes, Christian motivation. If you want to give that a follow.
Word.
I just started Chanel Sells. I mentioned that in the last video.
Exclamation point. If you do Chanel Sells, exclamation point. Mm-hmm. She does home tours of like luxury homes in the area. Yeah. And then, is there anything else? Oh, Instagram, Belvaughn, BLOEVAUGHN. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to. Can't think of anything else right now. That's all I got.
Oh, Savon the actress on YouTube. I also act. So
all these links.
I feel like being married to him, because he's like the entrepreneur guy. I feel like I kind of ended up following suit in a way, and I wasn't expecting to do all that. I had like 2 things I think I wanted to do, and then it turned into But the Lord knows what He's doing. So y'all be blessed. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Bye, guys.